Hello and welcome back to Last Flame. Spec here, ready for another Ascension, Flame Master, Surge and Reborn run. Trying to choose every character in Reborn, or trying to win with every character in Reborn. And we're doing a cam off stream today, just because my camera wasn't playing up. Well, it was playing up earlier, so... What options do we have here? So interestingly, there's the Savos Ripley line, but we just did that. And but the thing is, I'm not seeing any other pairings that go very well. It could be, so let's go tank Savos to keep ourselves open for summoning, but essentially Savos can work in any build. It doesn't need to be a summoning build. And I'm going to go Genie Lamp. So for a late, we want to look for a late shot. This path looks good to me. Let's go. We desperately need damage though. The thing I like about XZ is when he casts, he gets a lot of attack speed, so he works quite well with attack-based builds, and then we can make Savos buff attack damage through his buff pots. Okay, so we got Zephyrus. Zephyrus and Savos need to be played together. They're both summon build, they're both crit build. We just did one of these runs, but it's just too good to pass up, and it's going to be the Copper Axe, first of all. And honestly, maybe even Cast Amulet, because those two items go very well on Savos. And now he's buffing the entire team with his bots. Ready? Yeah, there you go. 12-12. So we're definitely an attack-based team, and I think Lean fits in quite well there. Sentences. Attack-based, this looks good to me. Yep. So Curse Mace, slam dunk that on the Copper Axe to give him that bonus attack damage. And this is a speedy run. We're zooming into it. Sometimes the game just gives you exactly what you need though to get going. Like for example, Dagon, who summons crystal elementals and heals. A good support for our current team and giving attack speed to our team. Or our summon, sorry. So is this just another summoning build? Honestly, I hope so. I friggin' love it. We need to get a tank item here. And I'd love another Copper Axe. Alternatively, the Book of Mana is always good. So you go here and Book of Mana probably goes on Dagon, to be honest. Not good now, but will be good soon. Amplify, I think we're strong enough based on the fact that old mate Savos is scaling everyone's attack damage. And we'll go the Surgican to give himself the option of getting more crit damage. Although eventually he's going to be fine because of this critical cooperation. So a bit of a risky tab fight, I see. We need to take out this guy. Spider is doing too much damage. But I think we just got out of that alive. Lovely. That is a very early Starfight tab to get done, so that's nice. Healing and shielding gives energy, which is pretty good if we want to open up that avenue. Spell damage, which we're not. No, I think we can do better than all of these. Yes, we can. Hydra Sword. One of my favorite items in the game. Increases attack damage and increases mana, which means more buff bots. Which might mean multiple rounds of buff bots. So, very powerful. And here I'm going to go for a new hero because I don't want XC. I don't want another tank. I want a summoner. We're doing like a mirror of the previous run. I might space out this video actually, just so that it's not too repetitive. Wow, that's a lot of reward. The next two fights lose 25 HP per second. I think we're strong enough. Not the best items, but definitely not complaining. Okay, here. Summoning. Literally none of that says summoning, so let's reroll. Here we go. Bonus crit chance and crit damage to your summons. Shield received, not really a shield build, no. So it's going to be Starving Beast, and it's going to work okay because of Savos's critical cooperation. So, lovely. Let's do it. Let's lean harder into the crit build. And it's definitely going to be Cursed Mace. That's another 30% and 30 base attack damage. So what are we given? Musket, which can probably go on... Who's out? We'll keep Lean in for now, so you're out. See you later, XE. Who do we want casting more? Probably Joanna. And then we've got Hybrid. So who wants attack power and spell power? That's going straight. Honestly, I was going to say Dagon, because he benefits from both of those things, giving his attack damage to his summons. But that's a lot of lifesteal, the tank. And attack damage does work because he's a crit character. No, I'm going to trust my instinct. I don't care about lifesteal. I'm going to put that on Dagon. And I'm not going to do this item because after 12 seconds it does nothing. I would do that if we have a scaling team, but we're not quite there yet. So I want to leave it off and just kind of suss my options. And I think it's time to cash in the trophies. So this will eventually become more crit chance, which works well with this ability. Yeah, perfect. 2 faces it is. Joanna, what are you going to give us? Honestly? Again, 2 faces. We'll get her a bit of attack damage. Actually, she'll get attack damage from Savos, which means that 2 faces will give her crit chance and crit damage, which will go to all our beasts. Oh, Omni-crit works well. Eventually. Oh, so does that, though. Especially because... sorry, words. Especially because we've got the Immortal Staff. It's going to be that. That's quite powerful. So he's a very good hybrid character because of his crystal elementals. And we'll leave it there for now. Oh, this is really cool. I'm enjoying this run very much so. And out of interest, I want to see what Lean's damage is. Yeah, now he's got the buff. He should be our primary damage dealer. Although Joanna coming in pretty clutch there. Alright. So what do we want? Crit chance, crit damage, minions, and something that makes us surge would be kind of okay. Ooh, that's pretty powerful if we surge quickly, because it's going to go straight to our minions. And I think that might be the play. Because we can get to surge level 12, which is going to be 24 crit chance and 120 crit damage. Oh, and we also should be looking for things that apply bleed as well. I just saw that. The second part of this origin. Now I'm going to roll past it because it doesn't do anything yet. This is good for surge generation. And I think we need that, so let's grab it. That can go straight onto our book. Lovely. So we're not dealing frost. Attack damage is okay. A flail's really good on Savos, so that's an option. And Coral Heart. Who's got the most max mana? It's these two. We don't want it on Savos. It'd be okay on Joanna. I think we'll go Flail. It's nice to have a few Hex node options. And we'll do the Star Elite into the shop because we're going to be rich and we want to cash in. Okay. Ready? Set, go. Wow, our damage is very high. And I love fights like this because Joanna just cleans up. Ooh, 2 deaths. It's because those guys shoot the back units and we have very low health units. We need to give them a bit of defense or something. Here, another copper axe on Savos is great. And more casting on Joanna is good as well. Here, I still want to look for another character, I think. Because I really like our abilities. It's really capitalizing on this up here. But if we get another... Oh, wow, actually. I didn't realize every critical strike, the hero's critical chance increases by... Oh, wow. Oh, that's so good. What the heck? Oh, right. So all these summons are increasing his crit chance, which will eventually become 100%. And that's going to go to our minions and essentially give them like 1,000,000,000%. Is that overscaling though? I think it might be. He probably doesn't need to give him that much crit chance. Like once you get to 100%, is there any benefit? Well, it's definitely going to be the blue drakes and we'll switch it to someone else. We can't switch it to anyone. It doesn't do anything for anyone. Maybe Zephyrus? Fine. We'll switch it to Zephyrus. Let's see what they give us first. Oh, attack speed 1. Minions. Yes, please. So that can go on you. I'd rather have more summons in the battlefield, just for the summoning synergies, than the crit synergies. Okay, lovely. What are we buying today? So this is Christmas tree. Upgraded Christmas tree is nuts on the tank. It's so much survivability. This is nuts in our current build because we have a high attack damage because of Savos. And we can easily afford both. This is good on the tank because it's cheap. So grab these, which leaves us with 600. That's also good on the tank if we surge more frequently. Do we have any ethereal characters? Not really, at least not yet. Increase attack damage by shield. We don't really have much shield. Oh, we will actually. Oh, we're going to have a lot of shield because we're putting out the orbs. Okay, let's do that. So we'll go increase shielding received. Alright, so it's going to be increase shielding received on Lean. Shielding application from Savos, and tankiness on the tank. That was a really good shot. I feel super, super, super strong. So you take aggro, and I think what we'll do... I think what we'll do is we'll just get everyone on the boss, try to take him out as quickly as possible. I'm going to tap the fight and press play. Please survive, Liam. Yeah, perfect. He's getting too much shield from Savos, who has now been killed, but I think we've taken the health down too much of the dragon. Yeah, really good. Lovely. Oh, Okar. The perfect guy to have starving beasts. It's even, like, I think that's actually like a crazy version of his dog. I have to do it, which means I have to get rid of probably Liam, which sucks because he does seem to be excelling in the current party. Go. Every time you gain mana, you distribute it to the team. That's pretty amazing on Joanna. Yeah. Yep. Because she has so much mana regen. Okay, so... yeah, we have nothing related to minions. I think the path is something like... let's take a look. This path is nuts. It's 2 shops, but we do have the genie lamp and so much benefit along the way with an early shop as well. Early campfire, sorry. So about a token, I think maybe... let's just go Juicy Mango because it always pays off. I'm sorry, Liam. I think this is a better pick. It's more synergistic. I think, actually, is this the exact team that we won that other time? Omnicrit is wild. Lovely. What an awesome team. This has come together so cleanly. And Starving Beast is the perfect... look how many minions we're giving crit chance to. He immediately becomes our biggest damage dealer because of the axe. Freaking awesome. Heal based on 2 times max mana. No, thank you. We're not dealing ethereal damage. It's none of those. No. Really looking for a summoning synergistic item. This is a lot of damage with Okar, but I think we can do better. Like this, for example. Picking it, slam dunk, as always, and let's enchant one of them at least. Can I be greedy? I don't think I can. I think I need to rest. Oh, before I forget, reborn. Oh, that was close. So we reborned Joanna already. Savos would lose his buffing, so I don't really want to do that. Tank would lose his taunting, so I'm not going to do that. So what do you do? So summon 1 crystal elemental, maximum of 5, so it increases it to 5. Every attack done by the crystal elementals, their lifesteal also heals Dagon. So the heals don't go to the team anymore. And then he has a reborn effect at the bottom. Gain 1 max mana and 5 mana regen per summon on the battlefield. So he casts, like, infinitely. I'm going to do it because I don't quite understand it, and there's lots of words there that scare me. So here you go, Dagon. Probably just go ham with the trophies and life, because I want to save my money for the shop, because we've got Genie Lamp. Alright, welcome to the party, friend. So hang on, what's his deal? So he doesn't heal the team anymore, which I think is okay because we have the Light Drake staff. He can get way more elementals, which is cool. And he just gets a lot of mana regen, like a stupid amount of mana regen. So we need to capitalize on mana regen. However, I can't not click this. This is busted. And fortunately, there's nothing here that really pays off for mana regen. So I'll choose that. And if he's casting a lot, then I want him to have spell damage, which I can't buy in the shop. So let's carry on. Every day of the week, you attack the statue, by the way. And who can have the hat? The hat probably is going to go on Dagon when I can afford it. The Mask of the Druid. And honestly, let's put this on the tank. Just make him a bit more survivable initially. I think that's, yeah. Feels wasted otherwise, not using it. Healing done and shielding done. Oh, I just realized it's not healing or shielding received. So it just causes him to do more damage. But he did a lot of damage, so you love to see it. No, I'm just going to go pure summon. Or something that wants mana regen. Speaking of which, how much do you have? 96 mana. Okay. So we want a mana regen item desperately. Except I can't get past this. This pairs really well with Starving Beasts. And nothing else yet. But this goes really well in our current build. And so, more max attack damage on the max mana is bad because that won't go on Savos. This is negligible. We're not really a spell power build, at least not yet. And we're not, so these items are all bad. So I'll go Spellstone. It has the most versatility, I guess. I don't think it's going to matter what we do here because the boss is going to get confused by all the minions we summon. So let's go. Oh no, Savos. Oh, he did get his buff bots out, fortunately. But okay, should have thought more about that one. I just felt like overly strong. Oh, but then he went for Dagon, and Dagon can't be killed because he's got infinite mana regen. Okay. So it's going to be the power stuff on her. Which leaves probably... I do like the novice stuff on you because spell power increases wolf's damage. So I might give this to him. And then you can have that. So now Naomi just got a lot stronger. These all kind of don't matter. So I'll go the Stunning Chant. I do like the stuff of Surge, but we're not really surging. No. Every attack does ethereal. On cast attacks deal ethereal damage? No. We need some base items. We need a tank item, we need a Dagon item, and we need an Ochre item. We don't really need mana regen on the tank. So what does Ochre want? Honestly, I don't mind Novice Wand. Let's carry on. So Novice Wand gives his spell power, gives his wolves more of his attack power, which he's getting a lot from Savos, so... Go on this side, something like this, I reckon. We just need to really figure out our survivability because Savos is going to keep getting picked off because he's shooting everyone but himself. That's the worst part about giving him the staff. And old mate Dagon has become a selfish hero who doesn't heal anyone but himself. We could honestly consider making him our tank. Okay, mana regen, no. Crit damage, no. Ooh, spell power. Spell power increases Flyke's attack speed. I would like to consider putting that on Joanna. Or maybe even Dagon eventually. Yeah, cool. Not going to do these two items. They don't fit with our current build. So what does SIFD give us? Even more spell power. Cool. Let's clean this one up, guys, and split up, please, because I don't want the boss taking us out with his cast. Yeah. The cast should go in the middle here because that targets most enemies. Well, allies in this case. And that's okay because Light Drake should keep the shield on everyone. So we really need a way of healing Samos. He's too flimsy. Every time you regenerate mana, and we're regenerating infinite mana. Let's give it a go. I've never chosen that before. It could be really good. And we can't give anyone third passive, so we'll just do a switch and see what we're offered. Nothing, except for Blue Drakes. And we do want Blue Drakes. Which I think is going to go on... we're not surging enough, so this is going to go on Dagon. There you go. Welcome to the fight, guys. I'm going to upgrade it. And I'm going to be not greedy and rest because we don't have good healing and sustain for Savos, who this fight needs sustain for. This is a little sus, so I might give him a level and he can have more health. Stay alive, friend. And he's losing 60 health per second from the mace as well. Really not a good synergy there. But we won and only lost him, so I'm happy. Alright. The where it gains 9% attack damage per summon on the battlefield is obviously quite bonkers, and it goes really well on Okar. It goes well on Dagon as well, because he gives his attack to his minions, and he has 5 of them. So it's going to be the bullseye, and that's going to go straight on Dagon. Oh, and more crit damage? Are you serious? Wow. The game is giving us everything. Yeah. Let's steamroll them, guys. I feel like we can take this team to the end, just as long as we figure out a way to keep Zavos alive. And who needs an item? So we need an item for... That's really good on Dagon, if we give him on attack effects, which we don't have yet. Okar needs something. You know what? I'm just going to put this on Okar. He's our big attack damage character. And more tanky items seems like pretty appropriate. And let's give a bit of defense to you, so you can be an off-tank. Perfect. And off-tank, have your Psychic Dagger, an item I don't think I've ever selected before. Okay, proceed. This boss typically takes... Oh, wow. Wow. Where's the damage coming from? Yeah, okay. About 2/5 of his damage is coming from his attack. The rest is coming from his dogs and the flakes. 5,000 heal just to yourself. You selfish. So here we want on attack effects because you get them from the Psychic Dagger. So I'm going to look for something really cool, some really cool on attack effects or summoning effects. So we can, that would apply like infinite, absolutely infinite frost. That doesn't really synergize with our team. No. I'm going to be greedy here because I think it's fun. The wearer's attacks deal additional ethereal damage. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. If that works the way I think that works, I think we've just broken the game in half. Oh, I'm gonna rest because I don't wanna ruin this now. And then we need an item for Dagon. And he doesn't. Let's just make him more survivable. Yeah, another shield. Because he gets enough kind of everything from everyone else. Now, what I suspect this is gonna do is because of his high mana regen from his reborn, it should cast this a lot. And this says it applies instant attacks, which applies ethereal damage and other passive effects, but doesn't generate mana nor deal damage. I'm hoping it triggers this, and if it doesn't, it's a lesson learned. A tank item would be good here. In fact, I want to dismantle this sugarcane. Yeah, no thank you. A tank item is really what I'm after. A good tank item. And I think the Retromania's glass is good enough. More damage is more self-healing. Magic steal and attack damage steal. So something like this. Yeah. And we'll give some survivability. Yeah, that's what I mean. Lifesteal, which is going to do more because of those glasses. Again, lifesteal. Some defense so you don't just crumble with the dragon's breath. I'm going to do crit chance, because why not? And Salos, what are you going to do? We'll give him mana plantation because he gets mana from the Hydra Sword. And let's level up the tank as well so he can take aggro for as long as possible. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Attack speed to summons isn't good on the tank because he's going to lose that shield quite quickly. So it's going to be critical cooperation. So now everyone's crit chance should be like infinite. Now, is Dagon? It is! It's working! Honestly, not even fractionally. What happened? What is your damage, my friend? The wolves. Oh, it's because of this. 1,470% to the wolves. But this did work. That's really cool. I think what you'll find is that, honestly, the damage is so high from the dogs here that this damage here is enough to win the game. That's so cool. All right, Psychic Dagger and Summoner's Arrows. That's a really fun combo. I love this game so much. I'll never stop playing. And we're full up on items, so we don't need to be too picky. Ooh, Redo back. See you later. Steam goggles. Oh, and Dagon gets it. We can make Dagon even more powerful. Let's give him more defense. Lovely. Can we give him spell? That's based on spell power. Honestly, we'll give him this. I do want to get those flags out, but I think we're full up on space. We're not. We can technically put one on the tank. What do we have coming up? No shots. Fine. More summons is more damage, so let's put him out there. Let's fight 1v1, because I know I have the perfect candidate for this. There you go. Let's see if he can do it. Yeah, absolutely he can. Interestingly, he doesn't have any magic steal, and he does ethereal damage, so we should really be looking to give him a bit of magic steal to round him out a little bit more. Words are hard sometimes. Doper. Every second, all summons gain 7% attack speed and 7 attack damage. No one's attacking quickly, so that's bad. No. This is pretty good on someone eventually. And I'm not going to be too picky. I'm just going to go you, and yeah, play. Yep, that's what I want to see. 85 mana regen. Genuinely though, this is why I love this game. I've never even picked Psychic Dagger. The first time I pick it, and the first time I reborn him, you find a synergy, and it's essentially just about discovery, and there is so much from this game to discover. I know that sounds so cliche. Oh, that's really good. Stone Cat, we've obviously got a lot of summons. But like, I genuinely mean it. There's just so much to discover in this game. And it adds it to you on a silver platter. I'm going to go to the elite, because I think we're strong enough. That's sus. We'll just go money. I'm going to skip the shop because we can do it next act if we really want. And play. This is wild. Starving Beast really was designed for Okar. I love that. I love how based on the image I chose him, I'm like, yeah, he has dog. Let's do dog. And it worked out. Oh, Jeweled Necklace. I didn't even look at the others. Jeweled Necklace is really powerful. And here I'm going to choose the Tribal Necklace, I think. Because it's attack damage to the team for money, and we can just not spend our money from this point onwards. It's probably going to be for the Flail. Because I don't like the positional constraints that gives. It's not very fun. Alright, we ready? Dagon, let's give you another level to see how we can max you even further. Fine, you can have more shielding received, even though I don't think you give you... Oh, no, you do. You get shielding from this. So that's going to cap his shielding received so quickly because of his mana regen. Yeah, 150 straight away, which is the cap of the ability. Cool, cool, cool. Honestly, that on Dagon is pretty good, but we don't do Surge, so no. I love the Retromania glasses. It just, like, you just set and forget. You don't worry about it. I'm going to go to the shop here because I do want to put the Retromania glasses on someone. And they go well on anyone, including Dagon. No. What is the worst item in my inventory right now? It's probably this book. Because we're not surging, and we have no surge synergies. So, here you go. It's your lucky day. You are now... Oh, we also have the wind caller. I think the Retromania glasses is better than the Druid necklace. I'm a little flustered this round. I kind of can't make up my mind of what I want to do. I don't think I've ever accidentally had the wind caller and not equipped it to someone. I just completely forgot about it. Cheers, game. This has been a really fun one. Interestingly, we didn't keep the uptime on this is not very long. Normally, I like it when he does like a double salvos buff bots cast, so it does double the buff, but he's just running out before the next one comes. Okay. And sure, let's make Okar even stronger. Sure. Is that enemies? You've got, yeah, brilliant. Couldn't even keep track. In that round is actually Okar. It kept switching between Okar and Dagon as the most damage dealing characters. That was a really fun round. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Bye.